Hello children, good morning to all. This is your EBS revision class 2 for grade 3. Children, in our last video class, we have revised the pattern up to 4. Right? So now let's start the revision from the pattern 5. Our fifth pattern is identify the picture and write the state of matter. What is that? Fifth pattern is identify the picture and write the state of matter. Children, you know what is state of matter? Water has 3 states. That is solid, liquid and gas. See, here we have some example pictures on the board. So now we are going to observe the picture and find whether they are solid, liquid or gas. Shall we start, children? Yes. Look at the first picture. Can you guess what is this? Yes, it's an ice cube. What is it? Ice cube. So I hope you all find the answer. Ice cube is an example of what state of matter? Yes, that is solid. Right? So now write the answer on the line. Solid. Can you say the spelling for solid? Yes. S O L I D. Solid. Understand, children? So first picture is ice cube. Ice cube is an example of solid. Second one is, look at the picture. Can you guess what is it? Yes, this is the picture of balloon. What is that? Balloon. It's an air-filled balloon. Air-filled balloon, no. So, this is an example of what, children? Can you guess? Yes, air means what? Example of gas state. What state it is? Gas. So air-filled balloon is an example of gas. So shall we write the answer on the line? Yes. So can you say the spelling for gas? Yes. G A S. Gas. So balloon is an example of gas state. Third one is, look at the picture, observe the picture carefully. Can you guess what is it? This is a glass of water. What is it? This is a glass of water. So water means what state of matter it is? Water is an, we can pour this water, it can change its shape, right? So water is an example of liquid. What is that? Liquid. Can you say the spelling for liquid? S L I Q U I D. Liquid. Now tell me, a glass of water is an example of liquid. So what state it is? Liquid state. Right, children? So shall we move to the next one? Yes. Now listen the fourth one. Now listen the fourth picture. Can you guess what is it? See, The water is boiling and the vapor is coming out. So can you guess what picture is this? This picture is an example of what, children? What state it is actually? Yes. This is an example of gas. What is that? Gas, because smoke, vapor is an example of gas only. So write the answer gas. G-A-S, gas. Right? S. So, fourth picture, the container of boiling water is an example of gas state. Right, children? Yes. Fifth one is, see, you can guess it very easy. You can guess it easily. So, what is it? Pencil. So pencil is an example of what state, children? Pencil is an example of what state? Yes. It can change its shape? No. It has definite shape. So what is it? Solid. Yes. The answer is solid. S-O-L-I-D, solid. So pencil, fifth picture, pencil is an example of solid state. Sixth one is, the picture name is written already. Can you spell the word? P-E-T-R-O-L, which means petrol. Petrol you have seen, no? Which is used for, which is a kind of fuel which is used for vehicle, right? So fuel means we can pour it, it can change its shape, right? So you can guess what state it is. Can you tell me, children? Yes, this is, which means petrol is an example of liquid state. What is that? Liquid. Yes. Now write L-I-Q-U-I-D, liquid. So petrol is an example of liquid state. Right, children? So now let's revise the pattern again. Fifth pattern is, identify the picture and write the state of matter. First picture is ice cube, which is an example of solid state. Second picture is balloon, which is an example of gas state. Third picture is water, glass of water, which is an example of liquid state. And the fourth picture is boiled water, and which is example of gas state. Fifth one is pencil, is an example of solid state. Sixth one is petrol. Petrol is an example of liquid state. So matter has three states. What are they? They are solid, liquid and gas. Is it clear, children? Yes. So shall we move to the next pattern? Yes. Sixth pattern is, draw and show how are days and nights cost. What is it? Sixth pattern is, draw and show how are days and nights cost. So days and nights, how we are getting, நம்மளுக்கு எப்படி days and nights கிடைக்குது அப்படிங்கறத you should draw and show. This is what your sixth pattern, right, children? So which is very easy, children. You are going to write only 3 pictures. First one is sun. What do you have to draw? Sun. Next, sun rays and earth. What is it? Earth. So now tell me how we are getting days and nights. Children, you know that very well. Earth, a planet Earth revolves around the sun. So when it revolves, the face which facing on the sun, which gets days, and the other side, which means opposite side, get night. Right, children? So the sun rays falling on the earth. So whichever the part of the earth gets the sun rays, it gets day. See this? The blank space is called day, and the shading and the dark space is called night. This is what the back side of the earth. So the blank space, the white space is facing the sun. So the sun rays are falling on the earth in the one side of the earth. So this is how we are getting day and night. So you have to draw sun. The arrow marks are called rays of the sun rays, and the ball is called earth. Right, children? And the white side is called day and the dark side is called night. So you have to write sun, S-U-N, sun rays, S-U-N, sun, R-A-Y-S, rays, sun rays, and day, D-A-Y, day, night, N-I-G-H-T, night, and earth, E-A-R-T-H, earth. So that's all, children. This is what your sixth pattern. Draw and show how our days and nights caused. See, this picture is there in your EVS book, and also we have written in our classwork, so which is very easy to remember and revise also. Right, children? So shall we move to the next pattern? S. Seventh pattern is answer the following. First question. Can you guess what is meant by precipitation? I repeat the question again, children. Can you guess what is meant by precipitation? The answer is when, W-H-E-N, when, T-H-E, the, W-A-T-E-R, water, D-R-O-P-L-E-T-S, droplets, I-N, in, T-H-E, the, C-L-O-U-D-S, clouds, B-E-C-O-M-E, become, T-O-O, H-E-A-V-Y, heavy, T-H-E-Y, they, F-A-L-L, fall, D-O-W-N, down, A-S, as, R-A-I-N, rain, T-H-I-S, this, I-S-Ease, C-A-L-L-E-D, called, P-R-E-C-I-P-I-T-A-T-I-O-N, precipitation. The question is, can you guess what is meant by precipitation? The answer is when the water droplets in the clouds become too heavy. They fall down as rain. This is called precipitation. So children, do you know what is meant by precipitation? Precipitation is one of the process in water cycle, right? Condensation, precipitation, evaporation. Is there? No? Yes. In that, precipitation means when the water droplets in the clouds become heavy. How does the cloud gets the water droplets? The process of evaporation, right? The evaporation, the water becomes gas and they form as a cloud. So when the droplets in the clouds get heavy, they fall down as rain. So this process is called precipitation. Right, children? Yes. Second question is, can you guess what is a globe? I repeat the question again, children. Can you guess what is a globe? Globe, I have told you, I have shown you know. Yes, globe is a model of earth. The answer is a model, M-O-D-E-L, model, O-F of E-A-R-T-H, earth, is, I-S is, called, C-A-L-L-E-D, called a globe, G-L-O-B-E, globe. So now tell me, what is a globe? A model of earth is called a globe. Third question is, can you say any one difference between solids and gases? I repeat the question again, children. Can you say any one difference between solids and gases? So what do you have to do? You have to say the difference between solids and gases. Solids, S-O-L-I-D-S, solids. Solids have fixed shape and size, right? Solids can change in shape? No. So it has a fixed shape and size. ITHAS has a fixed, FIXED, fixed shape, 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 and size, SIZE, size. So solids have fixed shape and size, right, children? Yes, they will not change their shape. But gases, 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 it has no definite shape and size. It has no definite shape and size. ITHAS has no, 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 definite, 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 shape, 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 and size, SIZE. So children, so what is the difference between solid and gas? Solid has a fixed shape and size, but gases has no definite shape and size. It moves from one place to another. Can you say the example for solid? Pencil, eraser, ice cube, stone, bench, table, chair, whatever. For gases, vapor or smoke. Eighth pattern is draw and label any three solid objects that you see in your school. What is that? Eighth pattern is draw and label any three solid objects that you see in your school. So what do you have to do, children? See, 3 boxes will be given in your question paper. So you have to draw any 3 solid objects in this 3 box and name them. So shall we start now? Yes. Kids, listen to me carefully. Now I am going to draw book. So to draw the book, M you will write, no? Capital M? Yes. That's it, children. This is the outline of the book. And draw a line in the center of the book. Right side 1, 2 lines. Left side 2 lines. And draw some lines like this. See, children, now your book is ready. And you have to write the name of the picture. B O K, book. And second solid object is, can you guess? Chair. It's your wish, children. You can draw any solid objects, but it should be find in your classroom. Okay, which means classroom or school also. It's your wish. So what object is this? This is a chair. So now write the name of the picture, chair. CHAIR, chair. And the third one is pencil, which will be very easy now. Pencil or eraser, whatever, children, that's up to you. Give some shading. That's it. Pencil is ready now. Now label the picture pencil. P-E-N-C-I-L, pencil. Is it clear, children? Yes. So your 8th pattern is draw and label any 3 solid objects that you see in your school. So your first solid object is book. Spelling for book, B-O-O-K, book. Second solid object is chair. Spelling for chair is C-H-A-I-R, chair. Third solid object is pencil. Spelling for pencil, P-E-N-C-I-L, pencil. Okay, children, that's it. Ninth pattern is name the faces of moon. What is that? Name the faces of moon. Children, you know what are the faces of moon? Crescent moon, half moon, gibbous moon, full moon, and no moon. Right? In your last exam, I asked you to draw the faces of moon. I gave name the face of moon and I asked you to draw the face of moon. Right? But in this term 2 exam, you are going to find the faces of moon because pictures are given. Okay, so you are going to find the faces of moon and write. Shall we start, children? Yes. Now look at the first picture. Now look at the first moon. Can you guess what phases of the moon is it? What phase is it, children? Is this full moon? No. Is this gibbous? No. Then what is it? See the shape of the moon. Half. Okay. So what phase of moon is it? Half moon. Right. So shall we start to write now? Yes. H-A-L-F, half moon. M-O-O-N, moon, half moon. See this? First moon is half moon. Look at the second picture. What is it? This is what? The gibbous moon. What is it? Gibbous moon. Now spell the word for gibbous. G-I-B-B-O-U-S, gibbous. Moon, M-O-O-N, moon. So second moon is gibbous moon. Now come to the third one. Look at the third moon. What phase of moon is it, children? Can you guess? Yes. This is what? New moon. What is that? New moon or no moon? New moon. Okay. So now write new, N-E-W, new, M-O-O-N, moon, new moon. Right, children? So this is what your 9th pattern, which is very easy to complete. 9th pattern is name the phases of moon. So picture will be given already. So you are going to observe the picture and find the phase of the moon. That's it. So first picture, first moon is half moon. Second moon is gibbous moon. Third moon is new moon. Children, here you can write new moon or no moon. It's your wish. Okay, children? So that's it, children. Is it clear? Yes. So shall we move to the next pattern? Yes. Our 10th pattern is complete the given water cycle. So children, you know that very well. What is water cycle? So what do you have to do? The picture will be given in your question paper. So you are going to just complete the process name in the box. How many boxes are given, children? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are going to write the process name and the picture name also. That's it, children. So shall we start now? Yes. So first step. What is the waveline? This is what? Water. What is that? Water. So now write water in this box. W-A-T-E-R, water. Right, children? This is what? Water. The first step, the water gets evaporated. What is the process name? The water gets evaporated. This process name is called evaporation. Okay. Because of the sunlight, the water get heat. When we boil the water, what will happen? Liquid changes into gas state. Okay, that process is called evaporation. So in this box, you are going to write evaporation. E-V-A-P-O-R-A-T-I-O-N, evaporation. Right, children? The liquid state changes into gaseous state is called evaporation with the help of sunlight. Okay? And next, the evaporated water, when it reaches the sky, it gets cooling. What is that? It gets cooling stage, no? So when we cool the vapor gas changes into liquid. And what is the process name? Gas changes into liquid state is called condensation. I have told you, no? Yes. So in this box you are going to write the process name condensation. C-O-N-D-E-N, conden, S-A-T-I-O-N, condensation. So what is meant by condensation? The vapor changes into liquid state on cooling. And the droplets of water make a clouds. When the clouds get heavy, the droplets will be falling down. The droplets will be falling down. And this process is called, you know that very well, precipitation. What is that? Precipitation. So what you have to do? You should write the name of the process in this box. Precipitation. P-R-E-C-I-P-I-T-A-T-I-O-N. Precipitation. Right, children? Precipitation. So that's all, children. And the water goes to the river or sea. So again the process will be continue. The water will get evaporated with the help of the sun, and the evaporated water when the water gets cooling, the process name condensation. The vapor vapor will be changed into liquid, and the liquids will be falling down. The process of precipitation. Okay, this is what? Water cycle. So children, in your question paper only 4 boxes will be given and answers also will be given. Okay, so you are going to find and write. So what are they? Water, evaporation, condensation and precipitation. So you should read the spelling very well. Okay, that's it children. So our 10th pattern is complete the given water cycle, which is very easy. Right children? Yes. So shall we move to the last pattern? Yes. Children, 11th pattern is solve the crossword puzzle using given clues. Solve the crossword puzzle using given clues. Crossword means, you know children, this is what. See here the words, which means the answers are hidden. You are going to find the answers with the help of given clues. Okay children, see 5 clues are given. So 5 answers are hidden in this box. You are going to find the answer. So shall we start now? Yes. Listen to me children. The first clue is natural satellite of the earth. Natural satellite of earth. You know what is it? Can you guess which is the natural satellite of the earth? Yes, the answer is moon. Now find the answer children. Where is the moon? Can you say the spelling for moon? M-O-O-N. Can you find? Yes. So what is the first letter of moon? M. So we can search from M. Is there where is the letter M? Here. M-O? No. Again M-O? No. Again M-O-O-N. So here is the answer moon. So you have to circle it. Start from N, M and finish with N. Moon. The first answer is moon. Which is the natural satellite of the earth? Moon. Second clue is a model of the earth. A model of the earth. Children, you know that very well. Which is the model of the earth? Any guess? Yes, the answer is globe. What is that? Globe. Come on children, now let's find the answer. Globe. Can you say the spelling for globe? G-L-O-B-E, globe. So what is the first letter of globe? G. So start from G children. G-L-O-B-E. Here is the answer, globe. So circle it. Start from G and finish with E. Globe. So globe is the model of the earth. So shall we move to the third clue? Yes. A third clue is a strong wind. What is that? A strong wind. Which is a strong wind? It can harmful, it can uproot trees and all. I have told you know. So strong wind means it is storm. What is that? Storm. So strong word is start with S, no? So start with S. S-T-U, no. This is not the answer. Here is one more S. S-T-O-R-M. S. Here is the answer. Storm. So what we have to do? Circle. Start with S and finish with M. Storm. Storm is a strong wind. Right, children? So shall we move to the fourth clue? S. The fourth clue is the condition of air at a place at a particular time. The condition of air at a place at a particular time is what, children? That is called weather. What is that? Weather. So can you say the spelling for weather? W-E-A-T-H-E-R. Weather. So weather starts with weather starts with W. So search with the word, the letter W. Is there any W? No. Here is it. W-E-A-T-H-E-R. Here is the answer. Weather. So start with W and finish with R. Weather. So now tell me, the condition of air at a place at a particular time is called weather. The last clue is a day on which we use umbrellas and raincoats. I repeat the question, children. Clues again, children. A day on which we use umbrellas and raincoats. When we will use umbrellas and raincoat, children? On which day we will use them? Yes, rainy day. Which day? Rainy day. And can you say the spelling for rainy? R-A-I-N-Y. Rainy. So here is the answer. Rainy. R-A-I-N-Y. Rainy. So start to circle, children. Start with R and finish with Y. Rainy. Finish with Y. Rainy. That's it, children. We have finished. Okay. So now let's revise the 11th pattern once again. 11th pattern is solve the crossword puzzle using given. Solve the crossword puzzle using given clues. So first clue is natural satellite of Earth is moon. Second clue is a model of the Earth is globe. Third clue is a strong wind is storm. Fourth clue is the condition of air at a place at a particular time is weather. And fifth one is a day on which we use umbrellas and raincoats is rainy. That's all, children. Our revision is over. Is it clear? I hope you all are understood. Prepare well and best of luck for your exam, children. Good luck.